I'm about to tell you how I coach my seller clients to get top dollar for their homes when it comes time to sell. And these things will work for you no matter where you are in the country. So make sure you stick around so you can listen to all of them. My name is Eddie Brady with Showcase Real Estate here in Maryland. And today I'm going to give you 5 things that you can do to make sure that you get every last dollar of value out of your home when it comes time to sell. The first thing that you can do is bring in the light. No one wants a dark and dingy house, so buyers cite lighting as one of the most important factors that help them determine to buy a home. So this means replacing your light bulbs with higher wattage. If you have those old recessed lights with those old yellowish bulbs, switch those out for cheap LEDs. And when I say cheap, just cheap cost. They're actually good quality. It costs like 15 bucks for a really good insert to go into your old canned recessed lighting. Adding lighting makes a huge difference. You also want to take down your drapes that are taking away light from the room. If you have blackout curtains in your bedroom, those need to come down. You just want your blinds on your windows if possible, so that when buyers come in, it's the brightest space that you could possibly make it. And a quick tip on buying LED lighting, you want the ones that can adjust the warmth setting on the back. And the reason is you want to be able to adjust it between 2700 and about 3000 K. This is going to be your brightest but also most natural looking color for an LED light, and almost everywhere sells these. Home Depot and Lowe's, you can get them for, like I said, about 15 bucks, get a really good LED insert, and I think they have 4 settings on the back now, but keep them between 2700 and 3000 K for your best results. And the second thing that you can do to sell your home for top dollar is to declutter and depersonalize. You may like those 20 photos sitting on top of your dresser, but a buyer coming in cannot picture the home as their own, so you need to depersonalize, take down all your family photos, get rid of your dog bowls, your cat bowls, anything that makes it look like you're living there. You need to make your house look like a model home for new construction. If you can do that, you're gonna have the best results. And also decluttering, that means taking everything possible off of flat surfaces. That's coffee tables, that's bedside tables, especially your kitchen countertops. You do not want to leave a ton of items out on your kitchen countertops. You need to make it look as big as possible. So decluttering and depersonalizing are 2 things that you can do to really make your home look bigger, and it helps the buyer picture themselves in that home and making it their own. And the third way that you can sell your home for top dollar is to bring in staging. Now, there are a couple different options here, and your agent should offer staging for you, but if they don't, you could just contact a staging company yourself. And the 2 different types of staging that they do are occupied staging and vacant staging. And occupied is just what we've been talking about. You're living in the home and you're doing things with your own furniture and your own decorations to make it as inviting as possible. And with occupied staging, they may bring in some extra things like decorative pillows or blankets or a new duvet cover that they recommend that you use to brighten up a space. And then for vacant staging, that means that your house is completely empty and they bring in the furniture, they bring in the decorations and make it look as inviting as possible that way. And it is proven that staging helps you to sell your home for more money. It is always a good idea to stage your home whenever possible. And I'm just going to give you a quick warning about stagers. You might not like what they have to say because they may come into your house and tell you that your comfortable lazy boy chair has to go. Sorry, but they're right. This is something that's going to make a huge difference. Just listen to them. It's a very short period of time that you're going to have to live in a different environment in your house with maybe furniture that's not yours or less furniture than you're used to. It is totally worth it so that you can get top dollar for your home. And the fourth way that you can get every last dollar of value out of your home is pricing correctly. I cannot tell you how many times I see sellers mess this up, and I get it. You look on Zillow, you're looking on Redfin, and you see the highest prices in the neighborhood, and you think that your house can sell for that too. Everyone wants top dollar for their home. Everyone wants to get everything possible out of their home, but what you don't want to do is price above what it's worth, and it happens more often than you would think. And what happens when you price a home too high is that less buyers come and see it. They have been searching on the market for a long time, so when they see prices, they know that it's worth it or it's not. So when your home is listed at the very max, the very top end, you're less likely to get buyers in the door. You're less likely to get multiple offer situations, less likely to get people competing, and that is not good. That ends up in lowball offers or none at all. Versus doing something like pricing right at market, pricing right below market and driving a ton of competition so that buyers come in, the terms are better that way, they're fighting over price, and you're gonna get more than you could have ever done by listing high. And the fifth way that you can get top dollar for your home is to always be showing ready. I'm gonna tell you a scenario that happens to me and my buyers all too often. We schedule a showing and we walk through the front door, and the first thing we're met with is the smell of their food that they just cooked right before they left. Immediately, my buyers cannot make this place feel like their own home. It feels like the current owner's home. I get that it is, but it cannot feel that way, and it does. Then we walk through the kitchen and there's dirty dishes in the sink. Strike number 2. Then we're going through the rest of the house, we're walking around, it's going okay, I guess, and then we get into the bathroom and their toothbrushes are out and all of their personal care products and the toilet lid's up and it's not clean. This is a huge mistake, and I see it more often than it should happen, and I'm so disappointed when I see it because I can tell that it turns my own clients off from liking the home. Now, my seller clients will never have that happen because I tell them that that cannot happen. You need to make your home feel, smell, look like a model home at all times throughout the sale. Do not make this crucial mistake when selling your home. If you make sure your home is clean, it smells really good, and that the buyers can make sure that they can picture themselves living there, you will get every last dollar of value out of your home. So if you are looking to sell your home this year, I hope this video was helpful for you, and I hope you get every last dollar of value out of your home. If you're looking to sell in the state of Maryland, I would be happy to help you sell your home here. I'm a licensed realtor and work all over the entire state, and I would be happy to guide you through that process. And if you're looking to sell in any other state across the nation, I have trusted agents everywhere that would do an amazing job for you. Just let me know and I would be happy to refer you their way. And as always, if you like this video, make sure to like and subscribe so that you stay up to date on all of my videos about living in Maryland.